Welcome back. Okay, so now we got a different type of question here. Write an equation for a sine function that has an amplitude of 3 and a period of 360. So what they're really asking you to do is fill this out. That's what they're asking you to fill out. So, can you figure out what the amplitude is? To get an amplitude of 3, therefore, the A must have equaled plus or minus 3. Do you agree? Okay, good. Now the K value. I don't know the K value, but I know that the period is equal to 360 divided by K. We all know that, right? So if I know that the period was 60, we can rearrange this formula. Top times top, bottom times bottom, move stuff around, do whatever it is that you want to do, but what's 360 divided by 60? I think it's 6. Am I right? Okay. So the answer to this question is plus or minus 3 sine 6 theta. And plus or minus 3 both will work. Easy? Okay. Okay, next one. Determine the equation of the graph given below. All right. Well, this looks like the start, so that looks like 0. This looks like it's hitting its maximum, so I'd be inclined to consider this a cosine curve, would you? I'm thinking cosine. So now I'm thinking, now notice that it's horizontally cut here. It's equal above and equal below. So has there been any vertical shift? No, there's no vertical shift. And if I'm starting at a maximum, has there been any horizontal shift? No. So all I need to know is the A value and the K value. The A value looks to be, well, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. So it looks like A is going to be 5. And in this case, I know that it's positive 5. How do I know that? Because there's no reflection. It hasn't been reflected. And the K value, well, I need to know its period. Its period is equal to 360 divided by K. So I read its period off this graph, and its period seems to be 8 pi. And we know what that means, right? That's 8 times 180 degrees. Can someone help me with that? Thanks. So that means that it's 1,440 degrees equals 360 divided by K. We're going to rearrange that so we can solve for K. So it's going to be K equals 360 divided by 1440. Now don't get a decimal for that. I suggest you try reducing it. Try to see how many 360s go into 144. Does it go evenly? There's a lot of fingernails hitting calculators. Does 0.25 is the decimal, which means that it's 1 over 4. Now what I would have done, I would have taken 1,440 and divided by 360. That would have given me 4 on the bottom, so it would be 1 over 4. Another way you could do this is divide both by 10, so it would be 36 over 144. Divide both by 2, so then it would be 18 over... You see what I'm doing, right? Keep going down and down and down until you get it. Anyway, you've got your K value. You've got your A value. One answer to this is 5 cosine 1/4 theta. Could I have come up with an equation in terms of sine? What do you think? Yeah, but then it would have had a horizontal translation to it, right? Okay. Am I going to bother to do that? No. You can practice that if you want. Here's your homework. at the bottom. You're good to go. Make sure this is done for Monday, and I move on from here.